Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your weekly reading for December 7th through the 13th of 2020. Before we get started, I do want to thank each and every one of you for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, of course, all your comments. I read each and every one. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the thumbs up. It really gets the message out to other Taurines out there who need to hear it. So thank you, thank you. If you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so, and don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video, but also when we go live. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So, my fellow Taurians, let's see what the Divine has for us for this week. So, Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Taurus for December 7th through the 13th of 2020? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy here for the week? Show us clearly. Show us clearly, please. Wow. Okay, guys, so we have two cards that came out right away, okay? We have the Shadow, and we have Obstacles and Challenges. And I'm going to tell you, I don't feel like this is bad. I know that these, sorry, I don't know how I moved that camera. I know that this might be like, oh, that doesn't sound good. Shadow, Obstacles, and Challenges. But actually, I see this energy. I feel like the Divine is saying you're coming out of this energy, okay? I, as a Taurus, also had been feeling that since the 30th of November, feeling a little stuck, stagnant. And this energy is really about letting go. The full moon in Gemini we had on the 30th, and that energy is, of course, still carrying with us, is about truly letting go. Now, the question is, Taurus, what do we let go of? Well, it's going to be different for all of us. So I had to take a few days and truly do letting go affirmations, letting go meditations. I mean, I was very much stuck in the energy and had to start just letting go of expectations. I had to start letting go of past hurts. I had to start letting go. And just when we think it's all done, right? Because normally, as far as I'm concerned, I feel like I've done a lot of this work, but some of it still kind of creeps behind. Okay, and it's still kind of there. And this full moon in Gemini we just had on the 30th, it was really about pushing that out to the surface and truly letting go of it. So if you've been feeling this way, Taurus, I promise you, you are not alone. I cannot tell you the abundance of emails I got regarding my clients and our YouTube watchers here that said, what is going on? Okay, but it's a good thing. It's a release, okay? We have the 1 and the 8 here, which is a 9. That is, you know, getting close to the end of a cycle here. And then with this Obstacles and Challenges, this is you finally being able to, how do you want to express it? The Divine is like, this is you finally being able to push through the change, okay? To push through that change. So I love that, actually. That is something that is just so important to me, that when we're in that stagnant place and we release and we let go and we do whatever rituals we do, or we take the spiritual baths or whatever you do, but to finally let go, release, you might have had a good cry. And sometimes we don't even need to know what we're letting go of, which is where I was at, to be totally honest with you, Taurus. I was like, well, what do I need to let go of? There's obviously something here. So I literally did the sleep affirmations, release and letting go. And that's when it came. Okay, that's when it came. And I went, oh, I get it. I get what I need to let go of. And I was able to do that. Okay. And that's where we get to push through. It's like breaking through the other side. Like the Divine is showing me very strangely, like cellophane, like you having not a glass top above you, not the glass ceiling, but cellophane on top of you. And you're pushing through and you're just trying to push through. You're like, you're almost there. But if you think about it, cellophane isn't that strong. So I feel like you guys are getting some breakthroughs. I feel like you're pushing through and your energy is shifting, if it already hasn't by the time you watch this. But you might have been confused. Like, hey, Taurus, we've been doing all this work all year long, for most of us for a very, very long time, right? And I thought I was through that. But then something happened. You got in a little bit of a dark place. That's okay. Okay? That's just part of the process. So I feel like you guys are having that breakthrough, kind of almost like a final breakthrough for a lot of you, that really changes the energy, like really changes it, and you will feel it. I felt it. So you will truly feel it. So let's go ahead and see what our angels, guides, and ancestors have to say about this. I like that. Yeah, you're pushing through, or you've pushed through. I should say push, because I really feel like a lot of you, if you've already haven't pushed through it, right, that you are very close to, just taking a pause there, guys, because I feel like the camera kind of stopped, which, that to me is a sign. It didn't stop completely, but it kind of felt like it was trying to push through, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, it had to push through all the way. So to me, that is just another sign. So angels, guides, ancestors, tell me more for Taurus about this week of December 7th. Thank you. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, look at that. 3 of Wands. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense for me. The way your angels, guides, and ancestors are putting this through is like you were sitting in the 2 of Wands energy, meaning you had the energy as far as, I have passion, I want to move forward, but something wasn't letting you take that next step. Something was holding you back, and it was something you had to release to make space for the next step, which would be the 3 of Wands, which is your 3, our manifestation, doing the work, right, that was necessary, and now allowing that ship to come in, that ship full of your treasure, whatever that treasure may be. So I feel like this is just a revelation, if you will. Okay, so we'll see what else we have here. That's way too many. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? Can I just have 1 or 2 for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I love this. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Really getting you into a higher place with your intuition. I feel like for a lot of you, this has been very spiritual, right? Very healing, very letting go of the past, letting go of things that hold us back, believing more and connecting more with your angels, guides, and ancestors, seeing the light. I feel like it's almost like final lesson learned. Okay, final lesson learned is kind of what I'm getting here. And now your intuition is way on fire. You're way, way more connected with your higher self. Way, way more connected with your intuition. And I'm telling you, if you can't feel it yet, you will by the 13th. Like, you will just feel this shift. But do the work, okay? Do the affirmations, do the meditations of release and let go, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Thank you. All right. What do we have here? Yes, there it is. There's the new beginning. Okay. There is the new beginning. Like I had said, I had felt like we have this breakthrough, right? We have this breakthrough. It was just a thin layer though, but it was, the thing is, and they keep going back to that because they show me the glass ceiling versus the cellophane. The cellophane is stretchy, right? Like, I'm trying to break through. I'm trying to break through. Whereas with the glass ceiling, it's like, bam, boom, it all falls apart, right? In a good way. But this is more like, I was trying. What's holding me back? What's holding me back? You let go of what was holding you back. Boom, you break through. Ace of Wands. Now you have that new passionate beginning, having more energy than you know what to do with, going forth towards your dreams, goals, desires, whatever they may be. Because you've gone through the final lesson. I love that. The divine rewards you, right? Hand of the divine rewards you for going through that final lesson. We've talked about this before. A lot of karmic cycles ending, right? Have ended for you during this time. So that can be exhausting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It can be physically and emotionally exhausting. But again, you come out with a new surge of energy. What do we have here, please? Thank you. What came out? Oh my gosh, yes. You have the moon. I love it because we were just talking about the full moon in Gemini energy. So guys, we got the new moon coming, I believe on the 14th. That is going to be very powerful for you. So just keep that in mind. Here's where I feel like all the secrets are unveiled. And when I say secrets, I don't know why people have a bad connotation with the word secret all the time. I know sometimes I can, but I look at it as surprise. Like, I feel like things are going to be surprisingly clear to you. You're going to see your way forward. You're going to see that new opportunity. You may get surprise things that happen, right? Like a new love comes in or a new job opportunity, whatever have you, right? And it is just, it's exciting. I feel nothing but excitement with this card, right? I'm like, ooh, what's coming? I'm so excited. So you may not see it all coming, but when it does, I don't feel like this is negative energy at all. It's very, very positive, right? It is extremely positive energy. So let me know, guys, in the comments, like, how were you feeling from the 30th, maybe the day before or day after? And, well, continuing out, did you feel like, what's the matter with me? I was doing so well, and now I'm just exhausted mentally and physically. Well, there you go. That was your angels, guides, and ancestors, the universe saying we got to let go of some stuff so we can propel forward, right? So we can propel forward. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more for this week. Tell me more. Show me clearly. What is the message? What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. This card is... I love it. What message am I delivering to myself, right? That's actually beautiful, right? For so long, we were delivering the wrong messages to ourselves, right? This is all the work you've done over the last year, longer than a year. Some of us, a decade. Those feelings of inadequacy that we put upon ourselves or that others put upon us, like, what message am I delivering to myself? How am I looking at myself? How am I talking to myself? I feel like, again, the last lesson has been learned. So it's time to propel forward, because on the back of this, it says, when I deliver truth and love to myself, I am happier. And just by being happier, the people around me benefit. My effort is really for everyone, because my joy, my happiness, my heaven are contagious. And it's true. You guys have really come into your self-confidence. You've really let go of the negative talk. That doesn't mean it doesn't creep back in a little bit, but you recognize it now, and then you're ready to let it go, right? Again, with the letting go. So I feel like there's big change on the horizon, because I feel like the last lesson has been learned, which at that point, boy, can you start creating an amazing reality for yourself. So I'm absolutely in love with that. Now, we are going to dive deeper into this. We're going to dive deeper on the Patreon channel. That's where we're going to do the extended. If you haven't been over there, I highly recommend it. Patreon members, let them know. And we're going to start with some of the energies, just to see where your angels, guides, and ancestors want to go. And if you haven't, or you don't know how to get to Patreon, there is a link in the description box below. So there we go. Look at that. Just popped right out. So you have the Princess of Cups, which I love, because that's the page. And you have the Tower, which makes so much sense right now. So listen, Taurus, if this resonated with you, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up so other Taurians can view this and get their message. I want to thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you are coming over to Patreon, I cannot wait to see you over there. And as always, my Taurians, all of my love to you.